about a relatively low-mile Cadillac? 1995 Cadillac DeVille Concours. A little over 36,000 miles is all on this one. Of course, the Concours would be the upper echelon of the DeVille lineup. The DeVille's dated all the way back to the 50s. Actually, this is a 7th generation model here. Of course, light driftwood metallic paint on this one, which would be the original color. This would have came from Cadillac, original paint, as far as from what I can see. Shale interior, also the way this would have came back in 1995. Now, if you want to check out the still pictures, so you can see the underside of this, the engine bay interior, check out the still pictures at uniqueclassiccars.com. Down below this video in the description, there's a link. Click on it. That's going to take you right there. Of course, you can call us too, 507-386-1726. This car pretty much spent the entirety of its life as a southern car before coming to us here in Minnesota. Has not been driven in any sort of inclement weather. Show you the underside of the hood and that hood liner. Very, very clean vehicle. Take a look at the front bumper as far as rock chips, nicks, dings, anything like that. Pretty darn clean front end, as well as the paint in its entirety. There's one little spot that I noticed could use a little touch up over the driver's side. I'll kind of point that out. Maybe a spot on the rear bumper there too, but I will point those out as we go around here. Of course, underneath the hood, 4.6 liter 275 horse V8 engine paired with an automatic with overdrive transmission. You can see up and down the passenger side here. Again, free of much for dings, nicks, or scratches. You may, I mean, if you look really close, find a couple real small, like that right there, if it stands out a little bit, if I can get it to show up. Now remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. Here's one little spot I did notice back here on the rear bumper. Might have had a little bump in the garage or what have you. This has been a mature, owned, and driven vehicle. And again, still pictures. So you can check out the interior, engine bay. We're going to start it up here and look at all those in a little bit. But if you want to take your time looking through the still pictures, look over the car. There's 100 pictures online at uniqueclassiccars.com. Down below this video in the description, there's a link. Just click on it. That's going to take you there. Of course, the Concours would have all the amenities that you would have gotten in the fully loaded Cadillacs, from dual power seats to climate control. Of course, tilt and cruise. All the power options, windows, locks, mirrors. There's that one little spot I want to point out right there. Did notice there is a little touch-up paint in the glove box. If that's still good, we could touch that up a little bit. But overall, this car will not disappoint. You want to take a nice luxury car down the road. These will ride out incredible, no doubt about that. These lower mile Cadillacs have been very popular here at Unique, especially in classics. Take a look at the door panels. Of course, memory seating. There's your power seats, power windows, mirrors, locks. I also have pictures. It's amazing how clean the underside of these doors are. There's pictures in the still pictures with that. Now, as far as the seats, again, do not show much wear at all. On this leather, remember, yeah, you're going to get, you know, the little bit of wrinkles, the way that leather will wrinkle as it wears, just like a high-end pair of shoes or leather jacket. But again, you can see how clean, how good a shape the interior is in. Of course, headliner. And then the Concours will have the rear vanity mirrors, lit up, of course. Check out the dash, not peeling, not been out in the sun, sun faded, anything like that, cracked. Of course, Twilight Sentinel here, driver's information center. Let's go ahead and start this up so you can hear it run. AC blows cold. Everything seems to be working fine on this car. If you watch the monitor system as it checks it, all systems okay. There's no warning indicators, anything like that. The only lights is on is the seatbelt light, since I don't have that on. There's your exact miles, 36,406. Of course, kind of right between the cassette and CD era, so AM, FM, cassette, and CD on these. Of course, the simulated wood interior. Very elegant, very nice looking interiors on these cars. Slip around to the back. Just what you'd expect, a low mile Cadillac to sound like. Nice, smooth, and quiet. A lot of miles left in this one. All right, I'm going to pause this a second. I want to show you the engine bay. I do have the climate on, so you may hear the compressor kick on and off. And once again, AC does blow cold. But let's pause this a second, pop that hood, and let's check out the engine bay.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
All right, hood popped. One of the things, if you watch these videos, you'll notice, let me get the glare out of here. As far as being able to tell this hasn't been driven in winters, here in Minnesota, you don't have that salt dried on that hood liner. So extremely clean hood liner. The other thing you'll see me point out is these bolts. There's not been sockets on these bolts as far as adjusting fenders, taking them on and off, replacing them, anything like that. Those all look good. There's a compressor kicking off, so they do have the climate control on in the car. 4.6 liter, 275 horse, V8 engine. But yes, very nice, clean engine compartment also. Well, this car has been well taken care of, stored indoors. Give us a call, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. 1995 Cadillac DeVille Concours, a little over 36,000 miles on it. Southern car. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.